Hello, hello. Old Dad here. I'm giving you my take of the week of wrestling. Now, this is what I've caught off of WWE.com, YouTube, Facebook, X, everything that the old man caught on other social media platforms. Because here's the thing, the old man's ticker's been giving him some trouble. I can't really watch Raw or SmackDown because if I get too excited and the old man gets into it, if I get too excited, I end up back at the hospital. They're working on it. They're working on the old man's ticker. But until they get it fixed, I'm at a pause. I should be good come next week. Maybe not Monday, but maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, say a prayer, Friday, old man can watch wrestling again. I love wrestling, clearly, so hopefully I get to watch wrestling again. But I have kept up on it. Here's my take. Let me start off with talking about Jey Uso. Jey Uso is amazing. I think that Jey Uso is good. You know, when Jey Uso turned the corner for me was when he faced Braun Breaker, and Braun Breaker went to do the super spear and he hit him with the super kick. That's when my opinion of Jey Uso changed. That's when I was like, yes, you know what? I didn't take into account the fact of he's been wrestling forever. He is really that good. But here's the problem. They're building him up like they did Roman Reigns originally. Remember that? Some people don't remember that because it was way back in the day, but it really wasn't really that long ago. When you get older, time seems to bunch up. Like when John Cena said ruthless aggression seemed like yesterday. Just saying. I remember that. I remember thinking, who's this kid wanting to face Kurt Angle? But, with all that being said, Jey Uso is an impressive human being. He is really good at his craft. The problem is how they're presenting him. Now, do I want the Yeet to go away? Absolutely not. He is on fire with the Yeet. But you know what I think they should do? Jey Uso. Jey yeets all the way down to the ring. Jey comes down to the ring. He's out of breath. He's gassed. He's the Ultimate Warrior going like this. That's what happens. And then he can't speak. He's out of breath. So here's what I say. Let Jey do the yeet thing all the way down. Let Jimmy take the mic. Now, Bobby Lashley, amazing athlete, had MVP speaking for him. Brock Lesnar, amazing athlete. He had Paul Heyman talking for him. Neither guy really interfered in the other one's match, for the most part. I mean, they didn't need to. Bobby Lashley's Bobby Lashley. Brock Lesnar's Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns, when he first became a bad guy, he's Roman Reigns. Didn't need it. Jey doesn't need it. But what he does need is someone on the mic. So when he comes down to the ring and he yeets his whole way down, which old dad likes. I mean, to a degree, old dad likes. I'm not getting up and yeeting. I'm old. I'm not doing that. I'm not Michael Cole. Yeah. I'm not doing it. I'm having enough trouble with my ticker. He gets down there. Jimmy goes, what do you think, Jey? Yeet. Perfect. He's over. And then some days he doesn't yeet to the ring, and they both go into the ring, and then they could talk like they did back in the Uso Penitentiary. That was some stuff right there. Come on. It's all there. It's all laid out for us. And what else has happened in the week? I'll go to that next. So let's talk about R-Truth. R-Truth is back and old dad's happy about that. What happened though? What happened? R-Truth, we wanted him back. We're begging for him back. The crowds in Raw and in SmackDown and everything like that, we want R-Truth. He comes back. We get Ron Killings. Is that a bad thing? No. Do you remember him? I'm telling you, the amount of talent that this man has is going to get showcased. My question is didn't we want R-Truth back? I was waiting for the split personality. I'm looking on X. I'm looking on YouTube. I'm waiting for the split up to where I see R-Truth here and I see Ron Killings here, and somehow, because if anybody can do that, it's Ron Killings, right? But that's not what we're seeing. Let me point out to you, as an old dad that's watched wrestling for a long while, what we're about to see is an amazing athlete. We're about to see somebody that can really take it and possibly be a world champion. Not as much fun though. Not as much fun. And am I disappointed? Honestly, yes. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm too old to sugarcoat it. And say what you will, I'm older than that man. I'm allowed. Okay. With that being said, he is an amazing athlete. He goes dirty. Is he going to hook back up with The Miz somewhere along the line and both of them be dirty? Because that would be good. They left in handcuffs. Remember that. They got fed up. Kind of like R-Truth, Ron Killings is right now. This will be fun to see where it goes. Is it what everybody wanted? You know what? We don't know that. There's lots of stuff that I didn't know that I wanted a year ago that they showed me I really did. So I can't say anything. Moving on. King of the Ring is going to get a title shot, and that is good. That all builds up to the whole John Cena thing. It does. Let's just be realistic. The whole point of it is to get us the John Cena versus. Is it John Cena versus Cody Rhodes? Is it John Cena versus Randy Orton? I don't know. But I will say, I can't wait to see R-Truth, Ron Killings, face Cena in his way that he's doing now. The R-Truth, the Ron Killings of now. I can't wait to see Randy Orton. See, I think that, especially now, there is the potential that Randy Orton gets his 15. Randy Orton could get his 15 taking it from John Cena. I can see that now. I still want to see Karrion Kross win the title. I still want to see LA Knight win the title. Cody Rhodes. I'm going to tell you this, just heart to heart. Never been a huge Cody Rhodes fan. Wasn't a big Stardust fan. That was the closest I was to being a major Cody fan, was Stardust. Dashing Cody Rhodes, not even close. The Mask, undashing Cody Rhodes, not even close. though the mask was kind of fun. Cody Rhodes in AEW, Cody Rhodes here, not been a major fan of Cody Rhodes. Never. The closest I ever was fan of Cody Rhodes was Legacy. Because him and Ted DiBiase as a tag team with Randy Orton as the centerpiece, that was a good group. That was a good group. They were bad guys, but they were really good at it. Now, with all that being said, I think Cody Rhodes has probably one of the best wrestling minds in all of wrestling today. All of wrestling today. I'm talking AEW, which he was one of the founders. I'm talking everywhere. Cody Rhodes, possibly, if not completely, the best mind in wrestling today. He's his dad all over. He's amazing. So, but do I want to see him become champion? I mean, if it propels the business, if it makes wrestling that much more enjoyable to watch, yes. Yes. Is he my pick? No. No. I'd rather see Randy get it. I have been a Randy Orton fan for a very long time. Very long time. I remember when he broke off with Triple H. Love Randy Orton. That would be my pick for King of the Ring. That would be my pick to dethrone John Cena. Him or LA Knight. Yeah, I would like to see LA Knight do it too. Karrion Kross, I would like to see him move up. I'm off on a rabbit trail. King of the Ring tournament, the whole Randy Orton arc to it, though, was really good. Everything that I've seen on YouTube and X and things like that, really good. Moving on. As far as I know, Alexa Bliss has moved up the ladder as far as the Queen of the Ring tournament. I like that. I'm still curious of where it's going, though. Is she going to be the one that had the special, like, gloves that was like, raise my hand again? Is she going to be that Alexa Bliss? Is she going to be the Wyatt Alexa Bliss because she's doing the modified Sister Abigail? Is she going to ever get and join the Wyatt family, or better yet, control the Wyatt family? Alexa Bliss controlled the Bray Wyatt. Alexa Bliss had her own group of guys. Remember that? You remember that? They were a pretty bad, tough tag team. The old man wants to see it. The old man wants to see something like that. But I don't know where they're going with it. It's like they're filling a hole. Outside of that, I didn't catch too much else. And I do apologize that I didn't catch. But this is the old man's opinion. And those are the things I look for, because I was looking to see where Charlotte Flair landed. A little bit disappointed in that. I don't think that they have a clear direction for it, but I'm going to turn the camera just a little bit. You know what? Let me do it like this. Watch this. Turn the camera like this. There she is. There she is. Have a whole wall dedicated to her. Why? Because I think she's the best wrestler, pound for pound, there is. Now, I have Alexa Bliss here too. Maybe not on the wall, but I have her action figure, and her action figure's up here. I like them both. I like them both. You know who I like as far as the coming ups? Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria is so impressive. I know we're supposed to be talking about Stephanie and Julia. Be honest with you, when it comes straight down to it, Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez is the future Charlotte Flair. I did a whole playlist with her. I love Roxanne Perez. She's impressive. She's impressive. Kind of want to see her go up against Zelina Vega here soon. It's an old dad opinion. Something I want to see. Their styles, very similar. At least like in the type thing. All that being said, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being patient with the old man's heart. And I will see you next time. Later.